Yo yo, how is it going? Bringing you a gameplay against Stif, or Stif, I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but it's a game I got from Twitter, and this was probably the best 6th gen match I've had so far. There is one particular Pokemon I've been trying out for a while, or, you know, as soon as I found out that it got Protean as a Dream World ability, or hidden ability, whatever you want to call it, I thought, yes, I have to use that. So first turn, I have my Talonflame. He has this Clawitzer thing. I kind of figure, I don't know if a Brave Bird can actually OHKO it, so I'm just going to go to Starmie, predicting an Aura Sphere, predicting my switch into either Heliolisk or Kecleon. But he does make the good play, go for a Dark Pulse. That is going to bring me to a range where I really don't want to switch out in case he's like Expert Belt or something. Or, I didn't see what his item was, so maybe it's Choice, maybe it's Expert Belt, don't know. But now I can go into my Heliolisk. Losing Starmie, yeah, it's a bit annoying, but at least it wasn't one of the most valuable members of the team. It would have been great for Blaziken, but I do have other ways around it if necessary. So now I can go into my Talonflame. This is my... basically, this is my win condition. I need Talonflame to not die, because, you know, with that Blaziken around and... oh, he took some damage. Was he Life Orb? No, that was a skull damage, never mind. I don't know what item it was, honestly. So, kill that thing. Apparently I could take it out from almost full, which is pretty cool. In comes his Talonflame. I do not want to risk my own Talonflame because, like I said, it's too valuable. And I don't have... like, I think I'm max speed IVs, but I'm adamant nature, so I... at best, it would be a speed tie. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So, I really don't want to risk it. Go to Steelix. Hoping he doesn't go straight for a Flare Blitz. He does try and set up. I am just going to roar him out of there. I do not want to deal with a +1 Talonflame. So yeah, it means taking a lot of damage on Steelix, but, you know, whatever. Breloom comes in. I actually thought he'd go straight for Spore. That's why I stay in here and go for Stealth Rock, but no, it turns out he tries to go for Rock Tomb, predicting my Talonflame. Which is fair enough. I didn't even think that that was even a possibility, because I don't know what Breloom generally runs, but... now I am going to go to said Talonflame, just go for the Brave Bird, hit that win button once again. Talonflame at the moment is basically my get out of jail free card. I'm looking for an alternative if anyone's got any suggestions. Basically a Pokemon just to hold together any, like, mediocre other members of the team, you know? Right, so he goes for Brave Bird. Either he wins the speed tie or he's just jolly in nature, I don't know. Takes me out. But because of the Stealth Rock, he is down to a range where I can kill him with pretty much anything. I do have priority on Kecleon, but he'd out-prioritize me, and Kecleon doesn't have the best physical defense, so... just gonna go to Heliolisk. I do take the Brave Bird, not as well as I thought I would, but... you know, you gotta take some damage on something if you're gonna take down a Talonflame. Now this thing comes in. Unfortunately, at that kind of range, I will die to a Bullet Punch, and I really... don't want to risk switching in something else, so... actually, I don't know if I could switch in anything else. Kecleon would probably almost get OHKO'd. Gothitelle would get 2-hit KO'd by Bullet Punch. But now I can bring in Gothitelle fresh, which is a shiny Gothitelle, yes. My dream has come true. I finally found a shiny Gothorita in the Friend Safari... not Friend Safari. Pokemon Village, that's what it's called. Did the Poké Radar chaining thing. It actually is pretty easy in that sort of area. That's definitely a good place to look, because you can get this, Zoroark, Ditto, Jigglypuff, all that good stuff. But now in comes the Blaziken. I am just going to keep going for Psyshock until either he kills me or I kill him. I don't know what kind of set he's going to be running. They can run either, to be honest, like physical or special. I see Flamethrower. I don't know if I could have lived that or not. I thought at the time I might have lived that, but then again, it is a Blaziken, so... depends on his EV investment, I guess. I mean, Gothitelle is pretty bulky on the special side. But whatever, I have Kecleon, yes! The star player of the game. My favourite moment in any battle so far. Go for the Shadow Sneak, get the Protean so I turn to Ghost type, he goes for High Jump Kick, I dodge the High Jump Kick, yes! That means that he goes, you know, flying into a wall or whatever it is that High Jump Kick does. Takes off half his HP, and then I can finish him off with another Shadow Sneak. Kecleon just took down a Blaziken. No HP loss. Let me just point that out there. Now this thing is supposed to be Life Orb, actually, and I have Well, I'm gonna change it to Life Orb as soon as I get a Life Orb, but essentially the set is 3 attacks, Rock Slide, Shadow Sneak, Power Up Punch, and Recover. Rock Slide I'm gonna probably change for Sucker Punch because, I don't know, it seems like it'd come in handy. Go for the Shadow Sneak. If I had the Life Orb, that would have killed it straight out. But look at this, right? Protean, mega-alakazam, Shadow Ball on, you know, Ghost-type Kecleon, and I still live! What is this? Kecleon has ridiculous special defense, which no one even... Like, I swear everyone just forgets about that completely. That was his best move to go for, but, like, Kecleon's just a beast. What can I say? Like, taking a stab, effectively, Shadow Ball from mega-alakazam. Not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely deserves some respect. And honestly, like, Protean is such an amazing ability. One of the best this gen. Great ability, and I think it's only this and Greninja so far. Unless someone's not discovered that something else gets it, but... Hope you all enjoyed the match. That was very fun indeed. Good game, my boy Stif. The camera is shaking there. What is going on? And with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.